Our 12 News weather tracker catching the moment last night when power lines started sparking as that heavy rain moved through. Thousands of customers with both APS and SRP were left without power at the peak of those outages.
Yeah, photographer Nolan out in that tracker last night. He has a nose for weather and for what's going on. He's all over it. And so is Gabriella Becerra. She's live right now on our weather tracker. All right, so I know earlier you were in a neighborhood, they'd been without power for about 24 hours. So what are you seeing now?
Well, that's right, Troy. We were out there tracking those crews who've been working to get the power outages back on, but we saw that cell popping up on the 51 that Chris was just talking about. So we hurry up, got in the weather tracker, and are out here where very wet roads. Just a few minutes ago back towards Camelback, it was actually kind of starting to lose visibility. That rain was coming down so hard here on the 51, a lot of wet roads. And like you mentioned, a lot of areas are still working to clean up after last night's storm. So we've also seen some debris in the road, some loose trees that seem to have picked back up in the wind tonight and blown back into the street. So you want to be careful if you're out and about. But earlier today, I had the chance to talk with some people who lost power. APS, SRP have some suggestions for people ahead of these storms to get yourself prepared.
Mother Nature is something.
Strong winds whipped through the valley Sunday night, knocking over trees and power lines.
It sounded like flashbangs were going off.
Those loud noises, likely these transformers blowing up right outside of Phil Wilson's home.
Wow, this is surreal.
The 12 News weather tracker was rolling as the glow from those explosions lit up the sky along Northern Avenue.
It went out, came back, went out, came back, they just dead.
Alejandro, who lives just down the street, tells me they've been in the dark and heat for hours.
It's just been really annoying because it's humidity, no power, no wind. I can't turn anything on in the house, so I'm just trying to be patient.
Whenever that damage is there, our crews will get out there and start working.
Both APS and SRP say when storms strike, their crews are working as fast as they can to repair damage and restore power.
They have to clear all the damage. They have to get that debris out of the way, figure out what's broken, make sure they have the right parts to make the repairs.
They encourage people to be aware of the forecast and pack an emergency preparedness kit ahead of time with items like portable phone chargers and flashlights.
You want to have things like first aid kits, maybe a cooler, if you have refrigerated items that need to be kept cool.
And if you come across a power line, stay at least 100 feet away and call 911.
Just stay back until SRP has come out and cleaned everything up as far as the power line goes, and then you know for sure there's no danger.
And SRP and APS really encourage people to keep track of those restoration times on their website and on their app because those can fluctuate throughout the day. We know when we left that neighborhood, some people were still waiting to get their power back on. But back out here live on the 51, you can see the rain is still coming down, but it seems like this storm is moving pretty quickly towards the west. So we'll keep track of it here in the weather tracker and share any updates we get with you guys coming up. Back to you guys.
Looks like the skies are starting to clear a little bit, at least where you are, Gabby. Thanks.